Hello. Hello, Kevin. Virgo Sun. Very good. This is a mid-month check-in. For all signs. Since I wasn't able to do all the monthlies, there are just a few signs that are up for the monthlies for the month of March. So now I'm going to do a mid-month check-in for all signs. And I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'll do them live. That way I'll make sure all signs get their energies, their messages, because my schedule doesn't always permit me to do all the readings. So I'm going to do them live as soon as I can. So welcome to all. Thank you for being here in this impromptu Monday reading. I'm going to start with the sign of Leo. You can see the sign here, right here. If you're just popping in, you'll know which sign it is, or you can go back to, the beginning of the reading to check out your sign. All right, here we go with Leo, checking in for this mid-month, March. I will focus on money and career, but I mean, if there are general energies that come in and other messages that come in, we shall take them as well. All right. Leo, beautiful. 9 of Cups coming in. It is coming in, that goal, that wish, that career switch, that job, that promotion. What is on your mind, Leo? That is going to come in. I mean, I think you've honed it in. I think you've worked really hard, Leo, at bringing this new either project or, yes, clarity. But you're making a choice here. This is something probably that's been on your mind, and it's becoming not only clear, but genuine. This is something you really want to push into, develop, new career choice or new life choice. This is becoming clearer and clearer. Well, here with the Lovers, it's sort of not faking it anymore. This is really what I want. This is really where I want to be. And this choice is really genuine, Leo. Go for it. Go for it. It's almost like, well, let's see. Let's pull some more cards. But it's almost like you're realizing that now's the time to open that business, or to move, or to start that family with that person, or, to be yourself. You want to be yourself, Leo. Not that you weren't before, but truly today in these energies, you can check out the reading I did, the collective reading I did yesterday during the live, where the conclusion was commit to yourself, right? Commit to yourself, to who you are profoundly, deeply inside. So for anyone that has surfed their energy up to now to try to figure things out, surely it is becoming very clear that there are profound changes, and that you're moving towards something much more genuine for you, Leo. All right. Yes, sharing sharing. Yeah, you want that equality. You want that moment where you're in the right community, in the right family, with the right person, in the right job. That's what you want. Equal, that generosity. You're making that choice. You're making at that, and I feel like, Leo, I feel like you're at that crossroads right now in that energy, right? If there's something that has been blocking you, that discussion at work, that discussion with your partner, those meetings at work, those people at work. I don't know why I'm keep getting meetings with lots of people in offices. Like, you're sort of, the more that's happening, and if it's not in an office, and if it's not in a job, maybe it's with family, maybe it's with, a certain situation with your partner where you want a certain stability, that and something that belongs to you, and something that makes sense to you, right? With this Two of Swords, there is a moment where you're choosing that path, and you're choosing to open up to much more honesty and clarity, and that generosity around you. You might have someone helping you too, or a community helping you, or family helping you. Yes, this deception of the job, of it feels like even over and over again, and nothing drastic, nothing hugely problematic, but that person that disappointed you, or that person yet again, or those coworkers, or I'm hearing cousin, that cousin, sorry, that cousin that sort of, I don't know, maybe it's a family member, maybe that's just for one person, that really over and over has deceived you as you trusted them. King of Pentacles. It's about your, this disappointment of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this family member or this boss, right? Maybe you didn't get the promotion, or maybe they promised you something. And then again, those discussions, those conversations in the meetings, whatever was promised, whatever. You're now much more genuine with, where you stand and what you want. And this is going to be something really that belongs to you, coming in, this wish, really, really, really coming in. I like this. And if it's not your people anymore, it's not your people anymore. Moving, maybe you're even moving to a different, relocating. Although I don't see moving, I really see you in your mind moving on to something that has to be more genuine for you, Leo. So that's your mid-month energy. I'm going to now move on to hello, Beauty of Art. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Sorry if I don't acknowledge your presence. I'm trying to do some mid-month readings because I didn't have the time to post all the monthlies, and people have been asking me, so I'm doing mid-months here, mid-month energy readings, money and career, but also overall general energies coming in for each sign. So here we are with Taurus. Let's see what energies we have for Taurus in this mid-month reading. Hello. Hi. Oh, Namibia. Beautiful. Oh, Namibia. Welcome. That is amazing. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for popping in. These are mid-month readings. All right. Taurus. Queen of Cups. On the defense, Taurus. Not really wanting to reveal your emotions, not really wanting to share. You want to keep to yourself. You don't want to tell them. You don't want to have the conversation done, setting up those boundaries, and really, really not really a feeling you have to explain anything, right? Proud. proud, and moving forward. So here, if there's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved here, Taurus doesn't have to be that. But the Queen of Cups is someone emotional, that needs to share emotions, that has to have those conversations, that wants to have those conversations, that wants to be there or not be there, that needs to have explanations, needs to know what's going on, and needs to share. It's important to share. You don't want to share. You're moving on, Taurus. You're moving on to proudly moving on with this Chariot. You are so determined to move on and not even deal with whatever is going on, whatever conversations people want to have with the Chariot. But that willpower you have, Taurus, here. I think that I'm going to pull more cards, but this willpower you have to channel whatever it is important for you, not really wanting to share those energies with other people, the family situation, you don't want to have those conversations, the conversation in the job, you don't want to share. Okay, so you don't want to share what's on your mind, even if you're heavy-hearted, even if you do have a lot going on emotionally. You're not ready to share, right? Your power is all about commitment, that willpower to achieve that goal, to be proud of yourself, of your talent. You want people to see you, and people recognize your talent. People recognize your leadership role, Taurus. And it's almost like it's all about business. It's all about business, and it's all about your commitment to the task and your priorities. And your priorities are not emotions right now. So it's about achieving the next goal, the promotion, the job, right? I feel like this is really much about work, about your career, or at least to move forward out of those emotions, Taurus. Not surprising, because it's not time to be passive, right? You have to be productive. You have to organize. You have to make things happen. And you're honing in on really what is essential for you at this moment is achieving that goal, getting that job, pushing through the obstacles, pushing through the way, pushing through any emotion. You're not, it's business. It's all about business. I want to pull one more card here. Or I feel like, no, too many cards. I feel like there's more cards here. Hello, anybody popping in? Apologies if I don't acknowledge. I'm just going to focus on these mid-month all signs. So, oh, sorry. Do you see that? Wait, there we go. Now we do. Just want to make sure. There. Okay. Yes, one more card. Yeah, committed to the task. There we go. So in this mid-month energy, Taurus, you're all about business, committed to the task, organizing step by step. You know you're going to build your business. You know you're going to build this job. You're going to your job, and you're organizing, planning, taking your time. But you know it's all about you and all about your business. You don't want to... You don't want to be involved in gossip. You don't want to be involved with your coworkers or family members or whatever this emotional situation is within you. You're not ready to address it. It's business as usual. All right. Oh, 3 placements in Leo, Kevin. Yes, I did Leo first. And you were, yes, you were there. Oh, you're so welcome. And thank you for being here. This is an odd day and moment to be here, but since I had a little time, like I was saying, and thank you for being here. I am trying to get some mid-month energy readings out, as I didn't have time to do the monthlies, or not all of them, and just so it's fair for all. Scorpios. Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, let's see. Let's see what's happening. If you're around, hit the like button. If you're enjoying this and you have time to pop in, or you're around from around the world, wherever you are, love and light to all. Thank you for being here. Okay, Scorpios. What's happening? Judgment. Big decisions. Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. This Two of Swords keeps coming up. And Five of Cups. And the King of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. There's a choice here you have to make. I think it's a choice. Well, it's more than a choice. It's a big decision for the Judgment, with the Judgment card. But I think you're moving up to something more important for you, saving your money, but also very stubborn, very, very stubborn. You're not going to take no for an answer, or if you're disappointed in an overall situation at work, or an overall situation that's sort of blocking you, keeping you in that frame of mind where you're better off, or you feel you're better off, you know, alone, or not having to make a decision, right? But you're at a crossroads. And so whatever's disappointing you, and it's nothing really huge, but I think it is over and over realizing what is surrounding you, the things you don't connect with, the things that don't really make sense anymore, or that person, or these connections you have that are sort of maybe for you a little superficial. And so it puts you, Scorpio, very easily, not in the dumps, but it puts you very easily in that energy of, well, is that what's happening? Or is that what, you know, the energies are right now, or the energies have to offer me? But I think this is a recurring decision here with the Judgment that has been going on for a while. So there is a decision to be made with a Judgment. And I think that also, Scorpio, you have reached the point, you know, where after that metamorphosis, right, transforming into that butterfly, finally, Scorpio, getting yourself out there, seeing the colors again, showing yourself in the world again. This is you really, your resurrection, you know, time to get yourself out there and be your new self, that new version of yourself, Scorpio. And it's sort of like that revelation where you're feeling these energies and you know what's going out there. You're very intuitive. You're in connection. You know, right? Scorpio knows. But it doesn't make it easier, and it doesn't make it better. It just pushes you, Scorpio, to make a new discovery, to go out there. I feel like you're discovering a whole new path, a new vocation, a new job, a new interest, a new project, or, you know, overall wanting that new lifestyle. And I feel like this is almost pushing, like surpassing yourself to discover that new thing, vocation, project, job, life. Am I moving? Am I switching careers completely? Do I want to live in another country? Do I want a whole new lifestyle? It's a big, big decision. But it's a big decision because you have something to express. You have something to do. You have something, a hidden talent, or a talent you want to show, or an idea you want to develop, or you know, taking your energies on a different path, in a different culture, environment, people. You're changing your destiny. You are changing your destiny, Scorpio, but you've been on this path for a while. Inch by inch, you're making your way to your new destiny. Inch by inch, you're adapting to this newer version of yourself, where you have much more energy than before, much more clarity, much more connection to the world. And what is fascinating, Scorpio, is that you can actually filter and balance yourself as you receive these energies, positive or negative. At one point, you were in such a state that you couldn't filter all these energies. You couldn't receive all these energies, positive or negative, right? Now you can. So you're on a healthy foundation now. Healthy foundation to receive whatever you have to receive. And because you have a healthy foundation now, and you have clarity on what it is you want to receive and what it is you want to transform. Maybe you don't know exactly how you're transforming. Maybe you don't know exactly what the destiny is, but you know you have much more power and much more strength in transforming and showing the world who you are, whether it's a talent, a business, you know, creating a new life somewhere else, whatever it is. You're now ready. You are now ready, Scorpio. Scorpios are always profoundly interesting energies. Yes, there you go. The world. Completing the task. Completing the task. Wow. So completing the cycle and completing the task. This is something, yes, full circle, Scorpio. I know it sounds a little cliche, but it is full circle. Reaching the point where you're realizing that there is that decision that's coming down the line, right? But you're ready. You're ready. It's about success. Success in committing to yourself, like I said in the live reading I did yesterday, if you want to check that out. You are rewarded. It is your moment to shine. Like this glorious moment where you're rewarded for this goal, for this journey you've been on. People are going to recognize the journey and recognize how you just have risen up, and now you're opening up to the world. So you're going into another sector, you're going into another vibe, another energy. You're reinventing yourself somewhere else. I know this is profound, but it is always an energy of transformation with Scorpio, and it's never on the surface. It's always much deeper. All right, Scorpios, the deep mid-month. Hello, everyone here. Thank you for being here in this odd hour. Hello from London. Yes, top secret leverage. I love that. Love these handles. Hello from London, and thank you. I realize then when I do lives during the week and I just pop in like that, I have a lot of people from, you know, all kinds of other countries, and I sort of like that. I connect to the world during the week. So thank you for popping in, all of you. And all right, here we go. Scorpios. Next will be Sagittarius. Here we go. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have here? What energies do we have? Now, these are mid-months, maybe focused on money and career, but not, you know, they're really energy readings, so it's a check-in, mid-month check-in for all signs. All right, Sagittarius. Squabbles, conversations, what's going on here? You're sort of understanding that that's not for you, Sagittarius, whatever's going on. It's not your gig. It's not your, you're not interested in, you're really not interested in all this gossip or this minutia going on at work or in your family, or, you know, there's stuff, the conversations are really not for you. Yes. Eight of Swords, and pull this down a little bit. And the Knight of Wands. There you are, Sagittarius. Yeah, you don't want to be bothered with them. But I feel like, okay, King of Cups. You have the Hierophant there. So there's someone there in your life, there's someone there in your life, someone important you look up to. Here can be someone of guidance. It can be a family member. It can be a boss, a coworker, but it's a leadership person. Someone important in your environment, in your life, right? And so whether it's a spiritual guide or a family member or a professor or a manager or something like that, they are there to make things, to sort of steer the conversation and steer the energy into something more creative, more balanced, more equal give and take for everyone. So let's say you're in a job, right? And and you can compare that in a family or friend situation, but probably, yeah, family or job. Here you have the Empress. You're growing into something. So it's almost like you're at your job and there's a lot of petty, you know, conversations going on, really not very interesting, really, but a lot about nothing, but constant. And you feel sort of blocked in that energy that you don't want to partake. You don't want to deal with that. So I feel like this person here, let me push this up a little bit. I feel like this person here, whoever it is, or it can be also the company, the structure, is sort of structuring it to a point where it's more stable. It's more equal, more balanced with the Six of Pentacles. So regrouping energies, teams, putting teams together so you can grow in a company, grow in a project, grow a project. So if you feel like it's imbalanced or unbalanced within your job or unbalanced within your family and everybody's just all over the place, things are going to come back to what is essential, the Empress, so you can become creative again and you can grow within the energy you want to grow into. I feel like it has been stagnant and it has been all about gossip and all about nonsense, and now you're coming to the core, or this person, it could be also at a school. This person, this leader, is reminding everybody or reorganizing everybody or everything, or maybe it's a reorganization in your job or reorganization in the company or reorganization in the school, because it's all also about skills and understanding and structuring. So yes, it feels like a reorganization. Everything's going to be settled and balanced so everybody gets their fair share or their equal opportunity to work on a project, to work in a job, in a company. So at least for you, Sagittarius, it's doors opening to grow within the company or to grow within your project, your business. Whatever it means for you, it will be different for everyone. All right, Sagittarius, let's see if there is another card. No. Okay. Libra. All right, Libras. Mid-month energies. for the sign of Libra. I know, I keep moving things. All right, Libras, let's see what we have in this mid-month. Energy check-in. Not the right cards yet. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. All right, Libra, mid-month readings. What are your energies? What is coming in, Libra? Beautiful. Three of Wands. You got this. Now you understand. You know what you want. You know how to move forward. It feels like you visualize the project, or you visualize your plan, your decision, what are you deciding, or what it's made of. Now you know. Now you can start building. So whether you're building your own business, or have finally decided to move, or to take that job, or to get another job, right? To open yourself up to the world, to travel, to, you were waiting, you're waiting, now you know. So I feel like you're getting messages. You're getting messages of an okay, a green light, you can start building, or the job is starting, or the project is starting to develop, now it's officially the beginning. Yes, there you go. Officially the beginning. No looking back. There's the Chariot. And finally you're ready. You're stable. And maybe before you didn't, you weren't quite ready. Weren't quite ready maybe logistically, financially, mentally. Here you are. There's no looking back. You know this. You got this. You have prepared for this. This is a new job, or moving to a new place, or shifting career, or even finally starting that business, or finally developing that project. It is a moment of willpower and determination, where you're gaining that, you finally have that power and that energy to push forward, because all lights are green. You checked all the boxes. And it's like you were in the starting blocks, and they just, pulled the trigger to start the race. And now the race has begun, right? And so you've waited. Yes, exciting, all new, Page of Wands, exciting. This is nice. Oh, nice. This is really nice, Libra. You probably have been waiting for this answer, this message, maybe for a job, or maybe to be part of that team, or maybe this is your moment where it's finally coming together. I'm surprised we don't have the World card, but it's you here with this Chariot. It's all systems go. All systems go. And good for you, because I really think you've been waiting for this, and it has been a while, Libra. Maybe it's finally that answer on that job. Maybe it's finally, the loan you were waiting for, or the green light for that new project, whatever it is. And it's very encouraging, and it feels like it's going to be successful. You're disciplined, you're committed. People see your talent. People know, your worth, Sagittarius. And it's a whole new, beautiful energy here. Something that you have been looking forward to. And I really like this with this Page of Wands. It's that signal, right? You're getting the signal of a new venture, getting the signal for that job, that new career, whatever it is. and now entering a new position or taking on that new project. It is a positive sign, a signal of success. And I think that you're going to be happy. You're going to find this sort of contentment where it's going to be an easy flow. It's a new endeavor. It's a new adventure. But, you know, when the page appears, it's really a good time to, you know, to go with that risk and to not look back. It's, you have prepared, and now you're ready to take on this wonderful new challenge. Ready to start here, Libra. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Anybody popping in, thank you so much. Don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. I know it's a little impromptu reading, all mid-months for all signs, because I didn't have time to do all the monthlies. So thank you for everyone. Oh, sorry not. Hi, hello. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for being here. So we were at Libra, and now I'm going to move on to, let's see what the next one is. Virgo. Any Virgos around? Any Virgos in the house? All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. And if there's anyone watching that's not in the chat, welcome. Welcome to all. I just want to reiterate what I say in my in all my readings. For anyone that wants to participate and during my Sunday lives, I do Sunday lives at 12 noon. If you become a member of the channel, that offers you the possibility or automatically gives you the opportunity to ask a free question during the live. So if that's anything that is of interest, it's always there. All right, here we go, Virgo. Virgos. Let's see what we have here, Virgo. Yes? No? Yes? Okay. The moon, waiting for answers, Virgo. Waiting for answers on an Aries, Leo, Sag? Or Sag. For me, the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Waiting for answers on that, with that Sagittarius, the boss, or you know, that person it's a little confusing with that person, and you don't know what exactly is going on. And I feel like you're waiting for an answer. And so either you're waiting for an answer to complete a task, to complete a job, to finish a job, or to conclude a negotiation, or, you know, because you're stepping into freedom here with the Fool, a whole new vibe, a whole new adventure, detaching yourself or healing or from obligations, from, you know, those dynamics you don't want to deal with anymore. That's what the Fool is all about. Freedom, freedom. To do whatever you want to do and to embark on a new journey, believing in yourself, but also understanding that it doesn't have to be all planned out. You want to go and figure things out along the way and connect with the people, connect with new people, and really see where it's going to take you. But to start that new adventure and to free yourself, it feels like you've been waiting for answers to finish something or complete something. And I feel like you've been wanting to impress, or someone wanted to impress you, Virgo, in a job or on a project or within a team, within a dynamic. And I feel like you want to plan to move, to travel, to go on a whole other adventure. So it's an enthusiastic energy here with the Knight of Wands. You're very enthusiastic, but you also want to make sure, oh, these cards came out. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't see these cards. There you go. You also are clear. There we go. There's the answer. You're very clear on your choice. In other words, you don't trust that person. It feels like they're trying to butter you up, this Sagittarius or, you know, someone else. It doesn't have to be that sign. Trying to butter you up and you don't trust them. So, you're going on to something else, a new project, or onto your own adventure with the Lovers, knowing that it's much more genuine, you're much more connected to this new journey. And I think that this person here that tried to convince you to maybe take on new responsibilities, or maybe to be part of that job or be part of that energy, you're not having it. You're going on your own way. And you feel that it's a waste of time, Virgo. And so you're going on your merry way. Good for you. And the Lovers is about a choice, right? To do you, but something more authentic, something more genuine. It's really also about your belief system, about your values. And now you can say what you want. You can voice what you want. You want freedom. You want independence. Maybe you're becoming a freelance. Maybe you're starting your own journey and you'll take it where it goes. You'll see it where it goes. But I feel like you're much more in touch with yourself and in harmony with where you stand and what you want right now in your decisions. And you're opening up your heart really in a different way. And you're sharing emotions with others in a different way. No more barriers. You don't want those barriers. You don't want those conflicts. You don't want to have to be a person that you're not. And with that, you didn't trust that person, and you weren't yourself. So you're going on your merry way. And I think this has really helped you figure out, you know, where you stand right now and what you want, and how you're ready now to establish what is essential for you in this new journey, the Fool, right? New opportunities. And just, you know, the Fool is about freedom. It's about understanding what we need, what is important in our life right now. And if you need to detach yourself from a person or from a dynamic, you're going to dare, you know, it's much more daring to be ready to take on a new path, a whole new path. So it's carefree. It's a new beginning. It's also with much more spontaneity, free spirit, free spirit. And even if you're a little scared, right, it is a new beginning. And all potentials, you know, all opportunities are possible, and huge potentials. I feel like you're at the outset of a whole new journey, right? And so, you know, it's the first steps into the unknown, but you're clear, you're honest, you got this, you're genuine, you're yourself. And so even though you don't really know exactly what it looks like yet, you're really committed, and you're really curious and open-minded and ready. You're really ready to embrace the unknown. I think that it's about your personal journey. This unknown is about your personal journey, your personal growth. And so it's a whole new experience that's coming up. So even if you're not quite ready, it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful, beautiful potential with great opportunities popping in, Virgo. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what the next one is. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Give it a thumbs up. Anybody watching? That doesn't cost anything. A little thumbs up. Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm doing mid-months for anyone just popping in. And we're moving on to Cancer. Cancer. I'm going to shuffle just a little bit more. All right, Cancer. The Sun, nice. Okay, you're getting comfortable, Cancer, in what you're doing. Positive energies here. Really beautiful energies pushing you forward into something, connecting to the world. This is really, really lovely. To happiness, to success, to something you really want. Comfortable in your choices, but also becoming very independent financially. Yes, it's the end of a cycle that probably has been stressful. Pressure. This is really the end of, maybe you're ending a cycle in a job, or a cycle within a partnership or something like that. And now you're taking on something independently, and it's making you so happy. You are pushing into success and happiness. It doesn't get better than the Sun, right? But the Sun is seeing the glass half full. So you're positive, you're excited. This is a new energy that's really making you happy because you're comfortable with your choice. You've made a choice, and you've made a choice to be independent. There we go. Ace of Cups. My, oh my. So this is either new love coming in, and if it's not new love, Cancers, this is the utter joy to work on a beautiful project with like-minded people, the right team, the right company, the right, creative project. If this is something that you've been waiting for, or, you want to develop your talent, you're an artist, doesn't have to be, but it seems like that. You're independent, or you're becoming freelance in your job, or you're now, developing your art. Let's say you're a musician, or you're a writer, or, writing lyrics, or a singer, dancer, painter, whatever it is, chef. You are now being able to exploit your talent in a beautiful way. And I feel like it's becoming successful, Cancers. People are seeing you. And you are having this beautiful vibe, this positivity, this happiness that is sort of steering you, guiding you towards new people. Your warmth, your kindness, your generosity, because you're happy with your choice, getting out of the pressure, getting out of that job you didn't like, or getting out of those conversations, those difficult conversations. You now know what makes you happy, and connecting either to the right person. Let's see if there are more cards that come out. Either with the right person, or the right job, or the right community, or the right, team of people, so you can develop your talent. So you can, let's say you want to produce music. Let's say you want to, you're writing lyrics and you want someone to pick them up. Or let's say you're a chef, or let's say you're even a tarot reader, for example, right? You want the world to see you. You want to live on that talent and become independent, and freelance your talent. And I think it's really productive. And here the world is able to see you, and this is a whole new beginning of connecting with a team, developing this talent you have. This is something that is, you're all of a sudden you're touching, it's almost like jackpot. Now it's not jackpot, casino wise, but it's you, yes, getting out of this 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, freaked out, right? But your choice here to become independent, your choice to choose to be a freelance, or to choose to live on your, or maybe you're transforming your hobby into your career, your business. You're choosing to live on your talent, and it's making you really happy, and that is pushing you towards something, really, connections that are going to open up to opportunities, or people, a team of people, or a company, or a community that is really boosting you and hearing you and understanding you and helping you develop this talent. All right, and you're getting out of that too many cards. Am I taking these? Okay. All right, so just, yes, taking a breather, leaving that behind, moving into something much calmer, right? Leaving that pressure, and maybe even you're leaving a corporate job, or maybe you're leaving a job that was really stressful with a lot of pressure, to take on your own and develop your own business. Look at that. Beautiful. You know now with the Three of Wands. You got this. You have prepared. You have analyzed, figured things out, try to get the connections, try to get the information, all while being probably in that job there. Or if it's not a job, it's you realizing that you want to connect to other sources, to move to another city, move to another country, to develop your talent for people to see you. These opportunities are popping in because you believe in yourself, and you're also putting out a really positive energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Cancers. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what's next. Pisces. Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what energies we have in this mid-month reading. Any Pisces? Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in this impromptu live. Mid-month readings for all signs. All right, Pisces, let's see what's cracking. The Moon, the Emperor, and the Eight of Wands, moving forward. Let's pull some more cards, but you're becoming very clear on a decision, and you're powerfully moving forward, Pisces. Now, you have the Moon, which is your card, I believe. Yes. Waiting for those answers, waiting for your partner or a partnership in your job to come together in a situation. What's happening? Let's have a conversation. What is going on? It seems like you're very powerful in this partnership, if it's career partnership or your partner in life. You're now sure on what it is you want to move forward. It feels like you're getting an answer, or your partner, whether it's partner in job or partner in your life, or that answer you're trying to get, something was confusing, some information you weren't getting, or that callback you're trying to get, or that information you're trying to get. right? You're trying to master the situation and make a decision. You need that information to move forward. And without that information, or without those people connecting with you or communicating with you, and I feel like it's something regarding money or something you're manifesting, or, you know, because with this Page of Pentacles here, it's about finances, usually, right? But it's also you that you're sort of at the initial stages. So for this to work out, whatever it is you're trying to move forward, whether it's a project, waiting for answers on a job, or waiting for answers on that person, your partner or someone that needs to give you information for you to move forward. That's the way it feels. You're building something. You're at the early stages, the initial stages of setting up either a new life somewhere else, or starting a new project, or starting a new business, whatever it is. And here, it's like you're likely waiting for an answer on finances, a loan, or money coming in, or money that's owed to you, or an offer, or that offer, that business offer, that financial offer, something you've manifested, something you've wanted. And these are all strategies or plans that you had in your mind, and now you're sort of now putting those plans into action. And so you're waiting, so you're going to get that answer, or you're going to get those messages, or you're going to get those finances, or the messages regarding finances coming in. So then you won't be afraid anymore to put yourself out there and make things happen. You're in control. No matter what, you're in control. If it's not you in control, Pisces, it's a manager, a father figure, a person, your partner that might be older than you, that's holding the reins, and that's going to push all this forward. You have the Two of Wands. You know what this is all about, and you've planned this, you know, a life change, or building a house, or building that business, or getting that answer back, even for a school, getting the answer for that school, to get into that school, or to get into those classes, to achieve that dream, whatever it is, to achieve what you have manifested. This is really something that's going to work out. And it's also, it can be higher education to get into that school, or to get into that job with more responsibilities. So whatever was confusing or is confusing, where you're waiting for answers, these are coming in. And then, you know, you can move forward. A lot of conversations, a lot of discussions. And then you have the Two of Wands, where now you can start planning. You have the vision. You know what you have to do. You can start planning. I think you're going to do an amazing job here, whatever this is, with this Page of Pentacles, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful energies here. These are all very, very lovely mid-month readings. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat and outside of the chat. Thank you for being here in this odd hour, right? All right. Next up will be Gemini. Mid-month readings. And I think I'm going to do the monthlies, because I don't have the time to do the monthlies in successive orders and upload them. And usually when I do lives, I'm able to do shorter readings back to back. And so I think monthlies are going to be lives if I have the time, and mid-monthlies if I have time. All right, here we go. Geminis. Any Geminis around? Okay. Geminis, I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. Mid-month Gemini, what energies do we have? Eight of Swords, Hangman, you're going into a different direction. You've been blocked or stuck, or what's going on and how it wasn't working. In your mind, Gemini, in your mind wasn't working. And with the Hangman, look, you have the Hangman and the Eight of Swords really being stuck in, also in your mindset, right? This is the way it's supposed to be. I've always done it that way. This job should be done that way, or this is my skill and this is the way I've always done it, or this is my career. I've always, you know, a little bit of that stubbornness with the Hangman, but you have something coming in that's completely different with the Hangman. Something is emerging. Something is coming in. A job, a new energy, but it's going in a different direction. So it's all about adapting, aligning, understanding to do things differently. Maybe this is a new opportunity. I really feel like if you get out of your head, Gemini, and it feels like you're in your head here completely, I don't know if there are any Geminis here, it's about adapting to a new opportunity. If a job is coming in, or even a new person, because yes, I usually read money and career, but these are general energies. So let's say there's an opportunity that comes in, or a family member that reaches out, or a person you meet, right? It's different. It's out of your comfort zone. It's something maybe you've never done before. And if you remain blocked here in the same old, in that job you've always done, or, you know, the ways you've always done it, whatever it is that's blocking you, right? The mindset. You're not opening up to those opportunities around you. You have the Four of Wands. So you will become comfortable. You will settle into something, you know, that makes sense to you, or you're celebrating a newfound energy. I'm trying to get some more cards because we have the Four of Wands. So you're celebrating something, or your family, or the people you call family, right? Your friends are celebrating something. So what are they celebrating? Are you celebrating with them? No. You're still in your mind, not trusting. Who are you not trusting? Let's see. You have to make there's a decision there to be made. So it feels like you don't have that clear vision yet of that new job, or you don't have that clear vision yet on how you're going to step in to this new position, or make this big decision to rise up to something different, to something more important. You're not trusting the people, or you're not trusting yourself, Gemini. But with the Two of Wands, you're going to figure it out. It's coming in, but it's coming in a different way with the Hangman, right? It's not something you usually connect with, but that's okay. Sometimes, and not sometimes, I feel like all these readings I've been doing the past couple of months, or even years now, have been be curious, be courageous, be daring. Because all opportunities coming in can be completely different that you have done in the past years, right? Let's say you have a career, or you've always lived in the same city, or you've had that same career your whole life, or, you know, you connect to that same community and it's always been like that, and that's where you stand, and that's where your comfort zone is, right? This is something that really is going to push you. And I honestly think that it's you these might be factors outside of your control, Gemini, right? This is not something that, you know, maybe you're used to. And I'm saying that again because it's okay. It's okay. You have the judgment. So for people to see you, for people to understand you, to, you know, put yourself out there in the world, it's important to really allow the new opportunities to come in. It's new, it's bold, it's important. You're changing your destiny, Gemini. So it's almost, I'm going to pull another card. I feel like there's almost a person or one thing, a conversation, a word, something that changes your destiny. And you're blocked until that happens because you don't trust anybody. Yes, there you go. So unless it's that dream that comes in on your doorstep, you don't trust anybody, but it's coming in, but it's coming in a different way. Probably in a moment you don't even think about it, probably from people or an opportunity or conversations really that you're not expecting at all. And I think that it's really, really amazing because it's going to force you to get into that new path and push. It's nudging you for now. And you're like, no, thank you. Not me. That's not what I usually do. So I know that's not for me. So no, bye-bye. And it's going to force you with the judgment. No matter what, you're at a crossroads in your life, in your career, whatever it is, whatever decision, big decision this is, you're going to be pushed in that. You don't have the justice. You have the judgment. So it's your choice. It's your decision. You're changing your destiny. You're changing it's not even direction. You're stepping up to something so much more important for you. So much more important. Go for it, Gemini. Don't be, you know, open the doors and communicate with everybody and listen to everybody and see everything, right? You're going to see that this is going to shift into something so much more important than what you even thought. Oh, Faith. Hi, how are you? Well, that was Gemini. If you're Gemini, Faith, are you Gemini? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yes, that stubbornness. Stubbornness, still stuck. All right, Gemini, let me shuffle the cards. Thank you, everyone, for still watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Just impromptu mid-months. Like I said, I didn't have time to do the monthly, so I'm doing mid-month check-ins for all signs. And we are now on Capricorn. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Faith. Perfect timing. Hello. How are you? How is everyone? Thank you for being here in this odd hour and day of the week. I had a little time, so I popped in. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. Okay, here we go. Hierophant. King of Swords. Hangman. Capricorn. Four of Cups and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, well, the Hierophant and the Emperor, that power to you, Capricorn, okay? But power to you to say the truth, to want the truth, nothing but the truth, really, it's really that. I mean, the combination here is wanting things to be very clear, wanting your vision to be very clear, and wanting it your way. With the King of Swords. Empowered. I think you're trying to find clarity on something here. You have the Hangman as well, like Gemini, right? It's stuck. You're not happy. You're not content. You're bored. You don't like the offers that whatever's been offered to you, you're not content. Or it's not enough. You want more, or what you have is not enough, or it's not interesting. That's that discontent here. I don't like what's going on. I don't like these job offers. I don't like, I'm not making enough money. That thing, right? That narrative. And so you're putting yourself also in that entanglement, right? With the Hangman. Again. So this is all about the same as Gemini. It's about taking a step back, taking a minute, right? Because you have these very, very powerful cards here. In finding that clarity, in understanding, restructuring, or stepping up into more power, or stepping up into something more conventional that makes more sense to you. It's almost like it's not enough for you, and you're sort of stuck in your mind, right? Because you want something more powerful, you want something more conventional at the same time, more structured. You want it's almost like you want to work. I'm giving you an example in a job. And it doesn't have to be that. It can be in your family. It can be in your frame of mind of what you want right now as energies. You want something clear, structured. You don't want any loose ends. You don't want the Fool, right? You don't want that adventure where you'll check out the opportunities along the way and have that freedom and just chill. No. You want the opposite. It really feels like that. And you want something, it's like you keep pushing forward in the hopes of having that exact thing you have in your mind, like a government job where it's all about rules and regulations, and you don't have any, almost like you don't have any real decisions to make, that everything is done for you. And not in that way, but you'll understand what I'm saying, right? You want to take the reins, but you want to make sure there's a real structure around you with a lot of rules and regulations. So there's no freedom to be, you don't want to be freelance. There's no freedom for, it's no freestyle, right? And maybe that's what you want. And sometimes we want that. Sometimes we want that job that's extremely secure, extremely, that government job, or that job that, really it's a lot of paperwork, but really pretty much we have to, check the boxes, and that's what you want. Something very, very conventional. And I think it's important for you, or maybe you're in that job and you don't want that anymore. Let's pull some more cards on that. Okay, because something new is coming in. And so if you're in that job, it's a moment to evaluate where you are. It's all coming in with the Hangman. And you're sort of stuck maybe in that government job, or in that teacher's job, or in that job that's very corporate where there's no room for maneuvering. Okay, so it can go both ways, right? Either you want to get out of that, or either you want, let me pull some more cards, because something is, you have to allow some space for this new opportunity to come in, to pause and surrender to something different, same as Gemini, right? Because it's going to be unexpected. Something unexpected is coming in, and maybe it's important to take time out of your routine, out of the same old that's boring you, that you're done, you don't want that anymore. And take time out of that routine and connect with a new way of seeing, a new way of thinking. And instead of resisting, accept to let go. Let go. Let's see what this is. Are you don't want structure, or you want structure? Let's see. Because you have the Emperor, which is all about power and clarity of your vision. Let's see. Are you want out of that corporate job, or you want in? Wow. Queen of Pentacles, money. And that is you, money. Clarity. A lot going on, and decision. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. And that's bogging you down. You want money, you want stability, you want clarity, you want fair and share, and there's there's conflict going on there. Do you want more power in your job? You're not trusting them. You're going on to something new. So whatever it is you're choosing, for me here, it's the dual dynamic. Either you don't want that corporate job anymore, or you don't want all those rules and regulations, although I don't think so, because I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing you don't want nonsense anymore. And you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Powerful, powerful cards in the mindset, right? You want honest, you want independent, but you're also very principled, Capricorn. And so, to have constructive criticism to reach that goal, right? It's important. You're a bit stern, and there's no emotion there. It's facts are facts, and I want facts, and I want things to happen my way. A bit of stubbornness. Maybe you and Gemini can discuss this, because it really, you don't want to rely on emotions at all. It's all about facts. It's all about facts in your job, in the business, or in your choice. There's no emotion there, and you see there are no cups besides the disappointment. So connect with people using your intellectual power, yes, but understand that this, no matter how you cut it, whether you're going from corporate, and it's just an example, of course, you understand the frame of mind it is, whether you're going from very structured and conventional to something more liberal and relaxed, or the opposite, whatever it is you wish for, whatever it is you want, it is important to adapt to a new way of functioning. No matter how you cut it, it's going to be different. No matter how you cut it, you're going to have to see things differently. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Two very, very powerful people. They can be people around you, but for me, it's your mindset, that mental clarity, that mental power. You're in your power, and you have power, but you're standing firm in convictions probably that don't exist anymore. And so you're not going to be able to judge the situation unless you give in a little bit. It's almost like you don't care about others, you don't want to deal with others, you don't trust anybody, you just want to change, but you don't know how to change it. It is coming in. It is coming in, and it's probably coming in a way at a moment you expect it the least. So there you go, Capricorn. This is mid-month. I'm curious to see what we'll have in the next money and career. Very interesting reading, Capricorn. Thank you all for being here still. Thank you. Thank you to everyone watching. All right, let me shuffle a little bit, and the next one will be Aquarius. Any Aquarius? For anyone that knows how to timestamp, I have a new computer, so hopefully I can timestamp. I will learn. I have to learn. But if anybody knows how to timestamp, I would be forever grateful for your help. But if not, I'll try to figure it out. All right. Aquarius, what energies do we have in this mid-month energy for Aquarius? Six of Swords, moving out of that conflict, moving out of those tumultuous waters or energies, right? Moving into something smoother. Try not to take too many swords with you. And into something fresh. I like that. I like that. Page of Wands. All new. Exciting. Enthusiastic. A new project maybe? Or that new energy coming in where, yes, there we go. Pages. All new energies. And I feel like with this Page of Cups, there's an offer there, a creative offer coming in, or can also be a little Prince Charming, not gender specific, of course, offering their cup of emotion, of love, Aquarius, maybe, doesn't have to be, but these two pages are a whole new energy here. So, are you becoming part of a team, or, I mean, you're building something and you're participating in a project, probably creatively. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, so you don't want that person. Let's see, pull some more cards. Okay, you're remaining in your power. You're remaining, it's almost like you're celebrating that you don't want this, celebrating the end of something. Happy to be with your family, happy to be with your loved ones, and you don't want to deal, or you don't want to deal with the Emperor. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? I feel like you're still, with a Sagittarius, or someone. Let's see if there's one more card here for Aquarius. Yes. Okay. There's a change there, sort of blocked in a situation with a person. Can be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But you're sort of, again, this Hangman, third time or fourth time it's coming out. You're lingering in those energies with that person. So if that person, whether this person is a coworker, a friend, a family member, or an ex, you're lingering in those, that hurt you, or there was a misunderstanding, or you don't want to deal with them anymore, you're done. You're lingering in those energies. Do not linger into those energies, because again, you're closing yourself off. So take a time out. Take a time out, relax, try to get that person out of your mind a little bit, right? Take time out of your routine. That's what I say. Go hit the gym, or dance, sing or dance, or do yoga, or walk in nature, or read, or just sit still and in a mindful way to try to free yourself from those triggered energies that you keep having or getting about that person. It can be about a breakup, it can be about the end of a job leaving you, or you leaving a job, or or, you know, a misunderstanding, or with someone, a friend. It can be anything, but it's whatever it is, it's sort of putting you, keeping you in that space of, I don't want to deal, and it's still hurting me, and I don't know what to do. So take a moment, take a moment. You do have the Empress, so you are going to understand, and it is going to be powerful, a powerful renewal of your energy and of clarity. And you're going to regain power if that's the feeling you feel of, you know, feeling powerless, and it's sort of overwhelming, and whatever that situation is, it keeps coming back. You're gonna figure something out, not figure something out. You have two offers here. You have a new energy here, this Page of Wands and Page of Cups. And those two pages are new energies coming in, new offers, new people, newfound community, friends, whatever it is. And the pages are about being curious again, right? Having this unexpected inspiration because you're open to new ideas and you're open to check new things. So whether it's checking new friends and finding new friends, going to, you know, a party, or going to whatever it is, you know, some, you know, whatever it is, you're finding new people and sort of embracing this new energy. And that's going to lead you to new adventures. And that's going to lead you to open new doors. It's a push to create. It's a push to create in art. And it's a push to connect with new people. It's time to reveal new emotions and to express yourself, and not to worry about ego, other people, past triggers. It's about going into your new energy. So it's all okay. It's okay, Aquarius, to have a new beginning and to be the real you. It's okay to put yourself out there and be yourself and be the real you. It is okay. You can do it. I feel like you're almost, you're moving into this fluidity, right? But it feels like you're almost blocking yourself from going and have fun, right? And enjoying new people and having new experiences and just enjoying life, right? This is a happy surprise here. So whether this is a happy surprise to connect with people in a job, or a happy surprise of a new person, right, that you're connecting with, maybe a new relationship, it's regardless of who it is, regardless of the age, it feels like a whole new relationship here. And it's fresh, and you're seeing it with fresh eyes. It's almost like a sense of wonder, right? A newfound appreciation of you, yourself, and your connectivity to other people. I think that your approach to love, because I really feel like the trigger here is about a person. I feel like your approach to love is, it's almost like a fascination about romance, fantasizing, you know, that huge fantasy that we often have, especially when it's in that honeymoon phase, and we just glamorize everything and see everything with rose-colored glasses and everything's perfect. I think that's a little bit of that, but you're coming into your own and you're coming into your power, Aquarius. Wow, I didn't, that went on another journey there. Hello to everyone coming in. Thank you for joining. Come join the chat if you wish. That was Aquarius mid-month. Thank you to all in the chat and outside of the chat. Remember that anyone that becomes a member, and we have a wonderful community here, it's a beautiful energy of empowerment. And so if anyone's interested in becoming a member, that's going to give you access to a free question during the live, Sunday lives, not this one, Sunday live. All right, so let's get started with Aries. And I think that's going to be the last sign, Aries. Any Aries here? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Yes, I probably have to do it more often, but it really depends on my schedule, so you have to have time. I will do it as much as I can. All right, Aries. All right, last sign, Aries. All right, Aries, let's see what energies we have in this mid-month. Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands has come up in pretty much every reading. Sagittarius. Okay, so Aries, are you moving on from a relationship? I'm feeling a lot of energy of relationships here. With a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but this Knight of Wands, for me, it's someone impulsive, right? A lot of energy, a lot of passion, but impulsive. Sort of makes decisions without thinking, you know, excited, and a fun person to be with. A really fun person to be with, right? But sort of acts first, you know, and thinks later, and sort of expects everything to be done yesterday, or rushes into things without thinking, right? Not a clear plan of attack. So are you not having a clear plan of attack, which I doubt? Aries, you're pretty ambitious, pretty organized. It's almost like there's a possibility of partnership. I'm not sure. We'll see where this goes. But here it feels like there's an opportunity to pursue an idea, to move forward on something with the Magician, and something you manifested, and it's time to move forward on that. But it feels like it's not going to be with this Knight of Wands, or, you know, someone, it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but someone very impulsive that you partnered up with, or maybe it's your partner and you're not wanting, you're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on to something else. So what are you moving on to? Let's see if there are more cards coming out. It feels like it's time to, okay, so you have the Devil, so yeah, attached, you know, attached to certain ways. It feels like there's this attachment, these ties to someone. But that's you, Aries. Let's see where this goes. You're motivated, and you're always ambitious. The Queen of Wands doesn't take any BS, and she is there to make things happen. Almost in a little egotistical way. Like, she's very powerful, but she's also very dominant, and likes to have things her way, and likes to make decisions her way. Not gender specific, of course, but yes, there's a collaboration there. So you're building something. I don't think this is a love situation. I think this is something you're building. Okay, then you're building here. There's a partnership there, or maybe a collaboration with a company, or collaboration with someone. It feels like you're tied to this person, or tied to this company. Maybe you have contracts. Yes, and you have to make a decision. You're building a project, building a business, building a company. You're not alone. There's a team there with this Three of Pentacles. So what's is it going to give? Let's see. You don't trust that person, clearly. You don't want to deal with that person, yet you still have ties, and yet you still have probably signed contracts with that company, that person, that partnership, that collaboration, whatever it is. So there's a lot on your plate right now, and you're going to have to move forward no matter what. It's time. Committed. You're going to organize yourself. You're going to move forward. That's fine. But I don't think, oh, there's lots of cards. Okay, I'll take these. It feels like whether you want it or not, you're still tied to this person. Maybe you sign a contract. Maybe there was a person in the past. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a collab. Maybe it's, you know, a company you worked with. You don't want to work with them anymore, but it feels, and you don't trust them anymore for sure. So you're moving on, but it feels like that contract probably is going to have to, you're just going to have to let it fizzle out. Yeah. In the past, conflicts, petty conflicts, disappointment, and now you're moving forward. Really two very clear, different energies here in letting pass that, letting go that partnership or that job or that collaboration. There is a person there, right? So it feels, but it can be an entity. It can be, sorry, let me move these up a little bit. It can be an entity. It can be a company as well. It doesn't have to be a person, but you don't want to deal with them at all in the past, but it's still, it feels like you still have ties with them and you have to make a decision. But I feel like you're moving on, preparing with this new team, new company, new job, whatever it is. You're very motivated, but you're really leaving a lot behind. It's a little emotional, probably coworkers, friends, or whatever, someone you did trust in the past, but you no longer trust them now. With the King of Swords. Empowered. It can be with an air sign, but I don't think so. I think you're empowered here. You really have clarity on the situation now, or you're going to get clarity on the situation. It's powerful. It's really powerful. You have a powerful mind. You're really standing firm in your truth and your convictions. Whatever happened there, you know the truth. You know what happened, and you know how to judge the situation. You're not going to pay attention to others anymore. Just going to move forward on your own, on your new journey here. Three of Wands, you know what this is. You're planning. You already visualized it. You already gathered all the information. You probably already have the money, and you're step by step, you're really moving out of this and moving into that, and you're already organized. You already, you know, it's already building, right? You already have a team, or you already have that other job set up, or you already have other collabs set up. It is a team here. And it's time to move on, because these people or this situation is not working for you anymore, and you don't even trust them anymore. So there we go, Aries. Okay, so that is it for all signs. So hit the like button. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for sticking around in the chat and outside of the chat. Remember to hit the like button, and remember every Sunday I do have a live with live questions and answers for anybody that's interested in becoming a member. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you all for being here on this impromptu Monday. For anybody who wants to timestamp, I would be forever grateful. If not, I'll try to figure out myself. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.